Ennis, a switch-hitting phenom from Philadelphia.
Jaron "Boots" Ennis, a future pound-for-pound star.
Go, and Ennis with the left-hand drop.
His record isn't padded with decisions, just knockouts.
Oh, the left to right, and Rhea goes down.
With superstar names circling his division, it's only a matter of time before he steps into a legacy-defining super fight.
They say some boots are made for walking. In the case of Jaron, those boots are made for knockout.
Rhea goes down for the first time in his career.
Get to know him now, before the world catches up. Jaron "Boots" Ennis was born into the fight game. Raised in Philadelphia, a city built on grit and boxing history, he grew up surrounded by it. His father and both brothers were pros, making the sport less of a choice and more of a birthright. His father drilled him to be fluid in both stances until switching felt instinctive. As an amateur, he proved he was more than just legacy, winning silver at the U.S. National Golden Gloves in 2014 and striking gold the following year. He kicked off his pro career with a trail of knockouts, blending raw power with a skill set far beyond his years.
Overhand left, body shot, 3-4 punch combination, and down goes...
Running through the welterweight division like a force of nature, Boots racked up 20 straight wins in just 2 years, 18 of them ending before the final bell. A rising storm and impossible to ignore. He needed a bigger challenge, so he took one. With the WBC USA silver title on the line, he didn't just show up, he put on a clinic. Against undefeated Armando Alvarez, he wasted no time imposing his will.
It looks like Ennis' speed is giving Alvarez a lot of problems. Yeah. With a guy that's fast, you don't punch with him, and you got to push him back. Speed kills, you know, but you got to break him down. You got to break him down.
A relentless body attack set the tone.
Look at his body shot.
Oh. Good body shot.
Breaking Alvarez down before unleashing a third-round storm.
Right hand. He's up for the combination with the head starting to open up. How about that nifty? Right hand from Ennis. And the left hand dropped him. Clean shot.
The talent and natural ability here is just huge. Left hook to the body.
And that just dropped him to a knee. Still more than a minute to go. A jab and a right hand. The left hand. And that's it. Should be it.
Yeah, that's
right hand. Alvarez in trouble again. His hands drop. And he goes to a knee, and that's it.
4 knockdowns in 1 round, and a final uppercut sealing the deal with just a second left. Another victim, and his 11th straight knockout.
It is 4 knockdowns. Ennis came and conquered and did it pretty easily.
Next on the hit list, Raymond Serrano.
Round 1 of this 10-round fight.
That's what makes him such a...
Boots flows between stances like water.
Right out of the gate for Ennis.
There he goes, switching to southpaw.
He does it so subtle. It's subtle movement, and that's what makes him such a hard fighter to beat. Oh,
big left hand.
Orchestrating devastation from angles that defy prediction.
Good right hand. There's a combination. That left hand rocked Serrano. And Serrano is in some trouble against the ropes. A right hand, a left hand behind it, and another right.
Sometimes you can lose focus, but look at him. Well, he's clowning a little bit there, but
he's not the only.
A masterful level change drops Serrano's defensive radar just long enough.
The dominance, oh my goodness. Serrano landed 2 punches.
Oh, and there was a huge left hand.
Round 2. Southpaw stance. How beautiful a combination is that? A long...
You ready to go? Let's go.
Serrano's jab meets instant punishment.
Right hand.
His probe answered with thunderous reality.
A little bit of a jab. Serrano's lazy jab.
The finishing symphony arrives with deceptive simplicity.
Trouble again. His legs are not getting it done.
A lead uppercut delivered with surgical violence closed the show.
Hey, he's only 21. Let's relax. But he's so talented and so aggressive and so cool that you want to see him match tougher.
That's it for a very game. Raymond Tito Serrano is with. Next.
Boots kept stacking knockouts, tearing through the welterweight division with ease. The power, the precision. Every fight ended within the first quarter. Riding an explosive 16-fight KO streak, and with the vacant IBO world title on the line, he faced former champion Chris Van Heerden, a battle-tested warrior whose only recent defeat came to the elite Errol Spence Jr. The hype train barreled straight toward Chris, as Boots immediately set a furious pace.
Man, when Ennis throws, hits with venomous intention. Ennis picking up the pace. There's a straight left, that shook up Van Heerden. Oh, you know, it's funny that I was having a conversation with a move that he would be able to steal the medals with a jab, and I'm going to pound away a right hook to the body. Ennis is just, it's target practice for Ennis. The right straight left, right on the temple.
Just as momentum peaked, an accidental clash of heads ended it abruptly.
Oh no, a clash of heads.
A disappointing no contest, denying him the belt.
I can't wait to see Jaron Ennis back inside the ring.
Frustrated but unfazed, he came back with a point to prove.
I guess I'm just different, you know. I figure out my opponents quickly. I pick up on things real fast, and I find openings fast.
Jaron Boots Ennis, a switch-hitting phenom from Philadelphia.
Sergey Lipinets felt the full force of it. As usual, seamlessly shifting between orthodox and southpaw, he unleashed devastating power from both stances.
Left to the body. Good combination punching by Jaron Ennis. There's a left right in the face of Lipinets. A right hook to the body. Now he dispatches of a fighter of Sergey Lipinets' caliber. There's a right hand on the ear, and so far it is Ennis. Ennis comes forward. Ennis looking to unloading big shots on the target of the body of Lipinets. Backing up Lipinets. Lipinets does not get back to both. He gets sent to the ropes. He might be in trouble, Lipinets.
Shocking Lipinets. Boots marked the beginning of the end.
One of them. And that could be significant. Oh, there's a big shot. And that is a knockdown.
A low blow lit the fuse.
This is a straight left, driving Lipinets against the ropes.
And Boots unleashed a violent finish.
There's a left, down goes Lipinets. And this one is over.
Knockout. He is still undefeated. Jaron Boots.
Thomas DeLorme tested the hype train, but as the competition got tougher, the fights got shorter.
To see a lot of leather checking in there. Catches Ennis with a right hand, but Ennis takes it. Down goes DeLorme again. Hey. All that power. Jaron Boots Ennis.
Boots was making waves in the welterweight division, so much so, he caught the eye of unified champion Errol Spence Jr., who came to watch ringside. Standing in his way was Custio Clayton, a former Olympian, said to be Ennis's toughest opponent yet. An IBF title eliminator, with elite eyes watching closely, Boots knew it was time to put in work, and overtime wasn't in the plan.
Y'all know my slogan. We in and out like a ride. We don't get paid for overtime.
From the bell, Boots forced Clayton back with a punishing jab.
Taste defeat as well.
Yeah, it was shocking that he was able to knock out Thomas DeLorme and win the battle of the jabs. Ennis starting out as a righty, but you will see here.
You can see that Ennis already took charge with the jab, pushing Clayton back with the jab.
So it made his performance even better.
And Ennis beginning to stop Clayton the first round, and it's a jab fest, and there's Clayton going.
Calculated, sharp, lethal. A sweeping right hand detonated perfectly.
They feel that they need to change the plan. And
right hand down goes.
Leaving the former Olympian stunned, unable to recover.
Walk over there. Want to continue? Hands up.
Boots wasted no time calling out Spence directly.
With everyone else watching him.
What would you like to do now in the interim as next?
Anybody right now can get it right now, but I'm the IBF #1, contender, and I think Mr. Big Fish in here is so it's time to go fishing.
Now with 29-0 with 27 knockouts, Boots needed 12 rounds to silence the critics. And with the IBF interim title on the line, he got his chance against Karen Chukadjian.
And put on a show for the fans, but if I see that opening, I'm definitely taking it.
Remember, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up. Good luck to you both.
And round number 1.
The Ukrainian came prepared, showing deft footwork to avoid Ennis's power.
Backs up Chukadjian.
He's doing their Chukadjian as well.
Yeah, he's feinting a lot, and that is a good maneuver on his part.
By his father, Bozy. Of course, One of the mandatory challengers for 3-belt title holder Errol Spence.
Offensive work. Now, that may not win you rounds, but it keeps you in
For the first time in 2 years, Boots found himself past the second round.
Of Ennis. Chuka John utilizes his footwork to avoid.
Chuka John stayed elusive but hesitant, forcing Boots to carefully pick his shots.
Ennis unloading. And Ennis doubles up with the right.
Chuka John here, letting his hands go also, but it is Ennis.
That kept him from escaping, and now Ennis.
Chuka John. And Ennis with that uppercut, and after that's a big weapon.
3-time lightweight title challenger, but the fight with Chuka
Switching stances, setting traps. He controlled the center, outsmarting the cautious challenger.
And he's probably losing.
But Ennis continues to invest to the body. Couple of uppercuts.
Chuka John was holding and now throwing some wild punches.
Another right hand, double right hand from Ennis. Murad.
It's interesting. There have been power punches from Ennis in his
Speaking volumes, uppercut, Chuka.
Entering the championship rounds, Boots answered every lingering question.
This package speaks to the fact that it's not as if Ennis hasn't landed big power punches.
Oh, right hand.
He dominated the distance, outlanding Chuka John 203-97. For the first time in 7 years, the judges were needed, but the result was never in doubt.
Boots Ennis!
He pitched a shutout, domination from bell to bell.
They all had Ennis pitching a shutout.
30 fights into his pro career, Boots had never lost a single round. Opponents became scarce. Finding someone willing to step up seemed impossible. But hard-hitting Colombian Roiman Flaco de Oro Villa was brave enough, or so he thought. Between them, 57 fights, 54 knockouts.
Good shot there, and
Someone was going out with a bang. Boots wasted no time, establishing range with a razor-sharp jab.
And early in this fight,
Ennis being able to use that jab, landing that well, the right hand, and then
fighting this first round as a righty and has stayed that way. Ennis,
Villa walking down Ennis. Ennis going.
The 2-inch reach advantage was obvious. Villa couldn't find rhythm.
Looking after. There's the hand speed of Jaron Boots Ennis. Now Villa concentrating on.
Even though one was blocked, and a couple of them got in and trying to bolo punch from way back.
I was really enjoying it.
Boots wasn't just flashy footwork. He was a warrior. Defense matched offense.
But you don't want to let him get out first like he's doing right there.
There's a lead right hand by Villa, countered left.
The land to the head. And they're in the center of the ring. Good defensive job by Boots Ennis to block that.
Over on top, so he's waiting for that opening. He's not hurt.
But that left uppercut hurt him. Whipping right, chopping right hand.
Showboating in slow motion.
Hands are down. Right hand left by Ennis. Rolls with that.
Boots enjoyed every second.
From Ennis as the lefty. Again, there's the uppercut.
Villa kept eating jabs.
Not stop Ennis.
Counter left
always had so much
Villa
respect.
Continues to march forward, but gets
Ennis' knockdowns. He's had 21 in recent
lands on Villa's face as Villa was looking for the home run.
Yeah, as long as you always beat.
But a virtuoso crowd here in Atlantic City.
Then got greedy, swallowing entire combinations.
Wow, what a combination! Roymond Villa trying, but Roymond Villa proving to be a tough out. Lands, left hand lands. Oh, nice combination by Ennis.
This overhand right, and then what else? There's an uppercut.
So, Boots put him to bed.
Villa comes in and meets up. Oh, the left, the right, and Villa goes down for the first time in his career.
With his 31st win secured, Boots remained unbeaten, still holding his interim title.
But it was those hard shots and that uppercut, and then oh my God, thank God he didn't land that one. But
squared circle, Jaron Boots Ennis remains an undefeated fighting phenom from Philadelphia.
Then came Terrence Crawford's historic win over Errol Spence Jr.
The undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
After Crawford unified the belts, the IBF ordered him to face Boots, his mandatory challenger. Crawford declined, losing his IBF title in the process. Boots, now promoted to full IBF welterweight champion, had finally reached the top, scheduled to defend against Cody Crowley. But whether fear or injury, Crowley pulled out. Enter David Avanesian, a battle-tested soldier who had conquered names like Shane Mosley and Josh Kelly. For his matchroom boxing debut, Boots made a statement.
Eddie, what does that look like? Avanesian has a decent overhand right, and that's a shot that Boots has been hit.
Sharp jab and blinding speed set the pace.
He was basically a punching bag.
I think Boots Ennis should really concentrate on the body. Really,
the jab is always on target. Flyers as Avanesian lands a right hand.
He took one and sent one straight back.
He's staying in there.
Oh no, we got a knockdown.
And didn't let him recover fully.
It's called made the fight. That's what that's called.
The crowd sensing something. Boots. Avanesian hasn't taken a knee from these body shots. They arch.
Avanesian felt the heat, unwilling to come out for the 6th round.
And they've stopped it in the corner. Enough is enough.
Boots was at the pinnacle of his game. The division was on notice, and now nobody wanted to step into the squared circle with him. But in time, the super fight would come. For now, Karen Chukagian wanted revenge, and Boots wanted rounds.
Success when he was in the orthodox stance. We'll see if he continues this.
Precision disrupted rhythm.
For the rest of the round, that's the adjustment.
The footwork he showed in the first fight wasn't all moving by Boots, man.
And timing set up a counter.
Nice flurry for Boots, and he caught him with a left there, and that's staggered.
Good shots to the body, not forgetting the body. Boots beating up Chukagian right now. Hey! You all right?
Boots took his time, but Chukagian was iron tough, weathering storms of punches.
Oh boy, Chukagian stood still for a moment and he paid the price. Clubbing punches on the inside from Boots. There's a right. Excuse making, but Boots takes a punch on that.
Both fighters fought bravely into the championship rounds, leaving it all in the ring.
This might be rock, guys, I'm telling you. He got hit with a clean left hook. And a lot of punches on the champ.
Chukagian, who closes strong, but it seems like it's just not
IBF welterweight champion of the world, Jaron Boots Ennis.
Boots cruised to another dominant, unanimous decision. Post-fight, Chukagian tipped his cap, admitting Boots was levels above.
Real champ, I beat him to. I no need to wish him. He become undisputed anyway. He's too good for this.
Now, the wait is over. April 12, 2025. IBF champion Jaron Boots Ennis collides with WBA champ Eimantas Stanionis at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A clash of champions, a night for unification. Who walks away with unified glory? Leave your predictions in the comments.